Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, and I'm very happy to have Suni Wilson here with Olive and Vinegar Junction.
Oil and Vinegar Junction, but you're good.
Did I say olive?
Yeah,
I did.
you're good. You're good.
Well, you know, that's what makes the oil. So I guess that we can work with that, right?
Yep, all the same. It all gets us where we want to go.
Oil and Vinegar Junction, Suni Wilson, and you know what else, too? Salt and pepper. I'm excited to talk about this. This is another area you're kind of getting a little interest in. So
I am really starting to get into the salts and enjoy the different flavors they can bring and just how much fun they are to play with. Indeed.
Well, we're thinking about that. We were thinking also about how hot it is outside and the fact that you don't necessarily want to turn on the oven.
Yes.
To make a big meal, especially if you're going out.
Yes.
Why heat up your house, right? Mm-hmm. So you're thinking, hey, let's make something you can take with you and it's quick and easy to do.
Yeah. What I thought would be fun, a ton of people were enjoying the concerts in the park, or you're coming home from work, and exactly what you were saying. You don't want to heat up your house. You don't want to turn on the oven. And really, you don't also want to spend an hour pulling something together to cook.
Right.
And you have all the great things coming on at the farmers markets that you can enjoy. So it's the perfect time to just eat really fresh and light and have some fun with some flavors in a different way.
You've got a lot of flavors right here.
Yes,
all kinds of stuff.
I'm hoping you love it. That's our goal,
I'm pretty sure
right?
I will. I'm already feeling like it's going to be really yummy, especially when I looked at the oil that you're looking to, or the vinegar you're looking to use.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got some pretty cool ingredients here. All right, so where should we begin?
So what we're going to do, we have a little
finished product.
Yes.
The magic of television.
We're going to do an Asian pocket sandwich.
Okay.
So a lot of people come in my store and they're asking me, cumin olive oil, what do I do with cumin? And for some reason, it feels like a very unfamiliar spice to us.
Yeah.
Oftentimes we think of it with our Southwestern or our Mexican cooking, but it's actually a universal spice that you can find in all sorts of different things, from Israeli, Middle Eastern, really heavy into Thai, Indian, and Asian flavors as well. So we're going to use the cumin olive oil, and then I've paired it with my garlic cilantro vinegar.
Garlic cilantro vinegar.
You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
I'm pretty excited about this one for sure.
So we're just going to start by making a vinaigrette to just toss with our ingredients for our salad. So we'll do about 2 tablespoons of our vinegar.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you.
Oh, that's nice and thick.
It's really nice and thick, and it's good and sweet too, and that's what you're looking for in your balsamic vinegar.
Absolutely. And about you said 2 teaspoons?
We're doing about 2 tablespoons.
Tablespoons. So yeah, we got a little ways to go then.
And then we're going to add in a little scoop of salt and then our cumin oil.
Okay.
So we'll do about that for our vinegar. Sure.
I want to be in charge of salt.
One salt, of the wooden spoons. Yep. Just right about there.
Awesome.
And then I'll let you whisk.
Now this salt, this is the Ultimate Chef Blend. What's in this one?
It's Himalayan pink, French gray, and a Pacific sea.
Ooh.
So you can whisk.
I'll whisk.
And I'll pour our oil in.
So it kind of helps to do it a little bit at a time like this, doesn't it?
That's technically how you're supposed to do it, but I'll be honest, I kind of do whatever I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how much of a hurry I'm in.
If you get an extra hand, why not, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So as soon as we have that whisked together, we have a bowl here, and it has lettuce in it. There's about 2 cups of romaine lettuce. It's really finely chopped, so you don't have those big pieces when you're trying to eat it. We'll go ahead, we'll dump that on our lettuce, and then we're just going to start dumping in all of our other ingredients with that as well.
Great.
We have 2 cups of rotisserie chicken. We don't want to heat up our house, so we're just using something already cooked for us that's nice and juicy and delicious.
Perfect.
So we can dump that in.
Right in, there it goes.
There's half a cup of carrots, just cut like julienne style.
I'm just gonna lean us towards the camera a little bit here. Excellent. All right.
Half a cup of red onion.
All right. Those look great. Oh wow, aromatic too.
Half a cup of yellow pepper. If you have red or orange, you can use that. Just probably steer clear of a green because they're a little bit more naturally bitter.
Right.
And you're going to want that sweet pepper flavor.
Okay.
And then some snow peas, which should be coming on in people's gardens right about now.
Perfect.
And then we have a full tomato. And what I did with the tomato is cut it in half, and then where the heart is, where all the seeds and everything are, we've removed those because we don't want it to get too juicy. And then just chopped up kind of the outer shell of the tomato.
Oh, that's nice. And of course, tomatoes aren't quite on yet, but they're coming.
They're coming.
Can't wait. All right.
And then very last, we have about a tablespoon of fresh mint.
Oh, wow. That smells
And then we're just going to give
terrific.
that a stir all together.
All right. I'll do my best here. This is it looks like it's really going to be easy. That's a little more challenging, isn't it? See?
Maybe we just need a bigger bowl.
Yeah. or a better operator of the spoon here.
No, I'm sure it's
My
the
mom
bowl.
loves me in the kitchen when I was a kid because I was such a mess.
While you stir that, I'll go
Okay.
ahead. We're going to do a yogurt sauce
Lightly
to go with
tossing
it.
I'm lightly tossing it.
Yes, you're
Does that
doing
work?
perfect. It's looking beautiful. So I have a cup of plain Greek yogurt,
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
and
It's a
then
better choice than maybe sour cream or something.
I
that's-
tend to use it for everything. I
Yeah.
just sub that over sour cream or any other option. We're going to do a little cumin in there, and then we're going to do about a 1/4 cup of cilantro. And then we're going to take our lime. So you can
Right.
take your lime to kind of loosen up the juice to it, smash it,
Ah,
roll it on the
smart.
table. And then we'll just cut that in half
Okay.
and squeeze that. Well, you can squeeze the other
That's
one
great.
into our yogurt mixture there.
Right into the yogurt mixture. Okay.
Yep, and we'll just give that a good stir.
Okay. So talk to me about the hours over at Oil and Vinegar Junction. When are you open? And a little bit more about where you're at so people know.
We are just west of Smith's in Kimball Junction area. And we're 11 in the morning until 7 at night. Tuesday through Friday, and then Saturday we open at 10. Monday is my short day, and that
Right.
is 11 to 5.
Okay.
So, and I have
Monday should be a short day.
It should be,
For
because
everyone.
you're like, you got to break into the week. You don't want
Right.
to just jump all in and, have to commit yourself to being an
nice
adult.
to even show up on a Monday. I think.
Totally. I feel really generous about that. And then we are closed on Sundays.
I'm excited about this.
And that's just a Tilla cherry peppercorn. Those are the best black peppercorn that you can get.
right.
And we can just toss
Right on top
that
of
right
this?
on the top.
Okay.
Or you can add it
listen
to
to
your
that.
sandwich.
I love it.
A Szechuan peppercorn would be really good with this as well.
Great.
So we're just going to put it together. If you're taking it to the park, it's perfect. Toss it, throw it in your container. It needs to sit just a little bit to get all those flavors mixing with each
Yeah.
other. And so it gives you just enough time, really, once you get where you want to go. It's perfect, and
Perfect.
it's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and make you up one here. We just have
This is
like
the
a
best part.
pita.
Right here.
And we're just going to put like a good
Oh, boy.
amount of our yogurt
Okay.
and spread that
Nicely done.
on our sandwich there.
Okay.
And then we'll use that one.
You go
since
with
it's
the one that's been
sitting.
mixed? Yeah, sounds good
And you
to
can
me.
go ahead and put a good little scoop on there of all your goodies. And then if you like it hot, which I have
Right.
a lot of couples who come in and maybe one of them likes heat and the other one doesn't.
Yeah.
This is the perfect thing because you can take it and one person can have it just as is, but otherwise I have a sweet Diablo garlic cilantro hot
Oh,
sauce.
boy. All
For
right.
those
Well,
who need a little kick.
A little heat never hurt anyone.
Just
they
be careful
say.
pouring it.
Yeah, because you're serious about this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go like that, a little drizzle, drops. How about that? Okay.
Perfect. And it just has a little ghost pepper.
So just
in
fold
with
this
it.
right up and go for it, huh?
Yep.
All right, you're gonna make, yeah, well, that's probably makes more sense, I think, rather than try to
You-
stick
you
that whole
can
thing
try.
at once.
We'll just
All right,
cut it
I'm
into
expecting you to
there.
make one up to eat with.
I
here. How about
know.
that? All right, going for the heat. Let's see. Oh, that's really nice.
It's really light for the summertime. Perfect. You get to enjoy the vegetables. You get to enjoy the flavors of them in a pretty natural state that just lets them shine and lets you really enjoy them. It's like a cold stir fry, pretty
So
much.
easy. And
So
I gotta say,
easy.
this has a little heat.
It's good.
Yeah, I really like it. A little ghost pepper. Wow. And scorpion pepper.
And scorpion pepper.
That means it stings.
Well, that's what you want your hot sauce to do. Just
Well,
a
I
little
guess.
bit, just to remind you that it's
So
there.
garlic, cilantro, balsamic hot sauce, and it's hot. That's great. Wow. Now, I just out of curiosity,
Yes.
do you know how many oils and vinegars you have in the store?
Of all the different flavors of them, I probably have about 50 right now.
About 50.
About 50. Because I carry champagne vinegar, sherry vinegar. I have some other things mixed in. I have an amazing sesame oil
Oh.
as well.
That is great with the Asians. Foods.
Really, really great.
Anytime you're going to mix an Asian food, I like a little bit of that in it.
It has ginger and sesame grass
Really?
mixed in. And finding good sesame oil is really hard. A lot of them are bitter or taste a little bit off, and it just has the smoothest taste to it.
What I was most concerned about too when I looked at anywhere that I was going to buy a sesame was that there were other ingredients in it that I definitely did not want to eat. And so that kind of scared me a little bit. So
it's
much
just
better.
a pure sesame oil, just with the infusion of those other flavors.
That's great.
So that's a fun thing to add to it too. Some of my flavors though will be coming off come September. So
Is that
like
right?
coconut has to leave.
So you better come in right now and
peach,
get it.
a few of those others, and then we'll bring in pear and huckleberry and some new fresh things for the fall, for the winter time.
I like
Got to
the
keep
idea
it
of a little
fresh and
huckleberry.
interesting. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Maybe make a little dessert ice cream with that, something like that.
Something like that, or even if you add it to your whipped cream and do it just with some berries, really good that way too.
I love that. Now you've got lots of those ideas. So for somebody who's just, I don't know what I want to make, I don't know what I want to do for this dinner party I'm having, they can come in and start with looking at the vinegars and oils, and you figure out something to sort of build it around.
Yeah, or some people bring a recipe in and
Yeah.
they say like, here's my recipe, but I want to tweak it because it doesn't account for the infusion of the flavored oils. It doesn't account for those things, and so we can just look at it and guide it in the direction that they want it to go. Or just give you fresh new ideas. Like if this is a classic that you love, like a caprese salad, why don't you take it and instead of a traditional, throw in a citrus vinegar, and just just to keep you interested. That's the biggest thing about food, is the smallest little change on it really can change the whole entire experience.
Yeah, I think I like the idea too, maybe of going over to the farmer's market on a Wednesday, come over and see you with some of the things I've purchased, get some ideas. You're really good at that part.
That's really nice of you to say.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not going to create your whole menu, but I might give you a couple ideas.
No, in all fairness, I am there Mondays and then every other Saturday right now. I have someone who's helping me, mostly because my goal right now is to be working to build a YouTube channel, to put my recipes on and to show people how to use it, so that if I'm not at the store, or if you want a fresh idea, here's something perfect for you. You can find what you're interested in and then build out for you there.
Well, thanks for joining us today on the Mountain Morning Show. Make sure you get over to Oil and Vinegar Junction, get some great ideas for summer and fall as it comes in as well. We'll see you tomorrow on the Mountain Morning Show. Until then, for all of us here at Park City Television, please get outside.